I don't know about you, but as an educator, I loved adding games to the class. Why? Because students love to play games. And that's where Quizizz comes along. Quizizz is a digital tool that does online games. You can either create your own game or use their library. Students can do the games live in the class, or they can also do it at home for homework. Give students multiple attempts, and the best part, it adjusts the questions based on their level. So now let's go take a look at Quizizz.
So we are going to talk about Quizizz. So as you get on, you're going to go to Quizizz. That's Quizizz, lots of Z's. And when you get onto Quizizz, you're going to want to sign up or log in. I'm going to log in using Microsoft because that's what my school uses. And I am logged in. And then this is my dashboard. As you can see, you have a search bar here, so you can search quizzes for any topics that you want to use. They also have these quick ones here, like if you teach science, you can do science, health, PE, all of the subjects that most K through 12 teachers teach are right here, and you can search through that option. Let's say you have your own quiz or review quiz that you want to use, you can create your own as well with the create your own option and stuff. So you can also link to your organization. So mine doesn't have one, but you could link to your organization and use some of the ones that your other peers and colleagues might have as well. Once you do a lesson, so let's see, I'm gonna just click on, let's do author's purpose. So as you can see, this is the author's purpose quiz. So you can do a start a live quiz, or you can assign it as homework. So you have an async version, which you can do for independent practice. This could be for homework. This could also be for, let's say you have a sub in and you want students to do a review. You can assign it that way, and they can do it for independent work. Maybe you want them to do it together in a group, but independently have their own for report purposes and data purposes. You can do it that way. Or you can do it as instructor-led live option where you project it and then they get to use their own computers to answer as well. You also can see the questions here. So this is, the question and the answer. Let's say you want to edit it because you don't like the way it's wording, or maybe you don't like the picture and you want to change the picture, so you can edit it as well. You can add a certain amount of time to it, and you can add how many points if you want as well. One thing that I really enjoy about Quizizz is that it really caters to the student. So it will adjust the questions and give the students the questions a certain amount of time until they get it right. So it kind of helps the students really learn the content because it's going to adjust accordingly to that student. Once you're done with assigning it, let's say we're starting a live quiz, we can do classic, which means students progress at their own pace, so they can work on it on their own in the way that they want to, or you make it instructor pace. Let's say you really want it to be one question at a time and that you want it to be able to go over it in live mode. You can do that as well. So let's go to instructor pace. So you can schedule it for later. Let's say you want to schedule it for the end of the class. You can do that. You can import into the class, so you can actually add it to Canvas, Schoology, or Google Classroom, or you can create your own class here on Quizizz. So I'm going to click continue for right now. So now it should go to the code, so they can join the code and start working, and then you can press start for them to play the game. So it's very similar to Kahoot and Quizlet Live, where you get a code and they join in. Once you end the session, it should take you back to your dashboard, and then you can go and look at it through your reports. So once you're done with a Quizizz session, it will give you and generate a report of your students and what they've done, what they got right, what they got wrong, and then you can use it for multiple things. You can use it for attendance, you can use it for a formative assessment, you can use it as a check-in to see where they are, you can use it for extra credit. Maybe you're using this as the quiz itself, and give them an opportunity to use this as the quiz instead of a pencil paper option or on the computer option. So there's multiple ways of using Quizizz and how to generate using those reports and data. Again, you can create the class on here, or you can import it from your LMS like Google Classroom, Schoology, and Canvas. So there's definitely ways to add it and import it in your LMS, which is amazing. So that is a little bit about Quizizz and how to implement in your classroom.